Yo, what's going on, guys? Danny here, back again. Keep the freestyling hat. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Anyways, today we're gonna go into a showdown between the 2023 Haro Lineage Groundmaster and I believe this is 2021, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Heritage Pro Performer. Now, each bike is good in its own way. I'm not knocking either one. However, given that I have freestyled both of them, I've come to a definitive conclusion, and some of you GT guys might not like what I say, and some of you Haro guys might not like what I say, but let's start it off. So, with the Haro. So, the Haro did come with the traditional knee saver bars, fusion stem, obviously integrated headset, ombre calipers, the HPF 48s, fusion hubs, fusion pegs, hourglass twin top tube. Oh, one thing I did switch. This came with like that dual cable shit. No thank you. I got rid of it. I don't like that shit. I like this. So that's what I replaced it with. I also replaced the grips on it because no thanks. So I put AMEs. Go down. I have the Odyssey gyro. I don't like the gyro that it came with. I actually shredded that gyro, believe it or not. And then the Odyssey gyro does have an issue going over the headset spacer, whatever this is called. But how I got that around is a secret, so ask me in the comments if you want to find out how I did that. Fusion sprocket, Group 1 3-piece cranks, fusion pedals. I think it came with fusion pedals if I'm correct. If not, I ordered them. I had to replace the chain because I did not like that chain that it came with. The placement of these calipers is fucking great, honestly. I think these are HPF tires. I forget, but I think they're 2.0s and they're actually not that bad. I usually ride 175s, but I kept these on because they're not bad. So if you notice here, I do have Cool Stop flatline pads. Those are clear, and in the front I have black. And the reason why I have black in the front and clear in the back is because when I am freestyling, I feather in the front. I hardly ever feather in the back. So I feather in the front, and because the clear pads are such a soft compound, they squeal like a fucking whale. So that's why I have black flatline pads in the front, and they actually work really well. I also use simple green, but this specific simple green, the all-purpose. I have the regular green simple green, and that was okay. I've tried the yellow one. The yellow one's cool, but that all-purpose simple green I've noticed like is the best as far as like for my pads to like grip. Let's go back to the bike. So again, same thing. Fusion pegs, fusion hubs, HPF 48 wheels, fusion seat post, fusion clamp, and fusion seat. And here's an overview of the bike. Oh, 19-inch top tube if I'm correct. 19 or 19 and a half, but 19 and a half inch top tube. And I'm not gonna get into the whole specifics of everything else on this bike because I'm not a freaking guru, but top tube matters for freestyle. Now we're gonna go to the GT. So here we have the Heritage Pro Performer. Standard GT as you know it. Performer bars, GT stem. This comes with Odyssey Springfield calipers. This came with the GT, I don't know what the wheels are, but it comes with GT hubs. I think it's the high flange hubs is what they're called. Did not come with pegs. I bought these colony pegs and I actually really like them. Did not come with these wheels. It came with those ugly like 2.5 GT tires, which I fucking hate. So I put Pan Racers on there. That is the original gyro it came with. Haven't had to do anything to that. I think the calipers I switched because I wanted locking, so I did that. And then I think it came with different cables up here, but I swapped that out too. Now, down here, I came with plastic pedals, and I ended up oh, there goes the bike. It ended up coming with plastic pedals. Swapped them for some black Welgos because Welgo platforms are the best. It came with the GT bar series cranks, GT crank, as you guys can see, Odyssey Springfield caliper on the bottom chainstays, colony pegs. I switched the seat post because I didn't like it, So I put a Black Ops straight post. Didn't like the GTC, so I put a Dominator. So it obviously gives it that old school look. Now, however, this is a freestyling comparison. And here are my thoughts. The Haro Lineage Groundmaster. Phenomenal. Fucking great. It's a freestyle on. It's light. It's nimble. It's fucking. It responds very well. And the 19-inch top tube does an amazing fucking just comfort job and just like being comfortable with freestyle. And the seat's great too. I haven't had to swap the seat. It looks old school, even though it's a little padded. So let's look at it again. So that's the Lineage Groundmaster 2023. Now I did forget to mention that the GT Pro Performer has a 20.75 top tube. What's that? An inch and like 3/4, right? If I'm going from 19 to 20, that's an inch plus 0.75 is 3/4. It's hard for the light, but that's how you need to like see these bikes. So that's a pretty big difference on top tube. Check it out. 20.75 right there. Top tube, 20.75 length. And I used to freestyle that bike. It was okay when I first got it. I wanted it because I had previously built a World Tour, 1986 World Tour, and God, I hated, like, I disliked that bike. I really disliked that bike. The rake, the head tube rake on it was nasty. It was just horrible. So when I saw that this dropped, and it was at my local bike shop for $650, yeah, I picked it up, and I saw parts on it. And it was cool until it wasn't. So obviously you see where I'm getting at. The Haro Groundmaster is a better freestyle bike, much better freestyle bike. And I'm going to compare that even to back in the day, because I built an 86 World Tour and I have an 85 Haro Sport. A sport, not a master. The sports are more of an all-around bike, kind of more for vert, longer top tube. I prefer my 86, my late 85, 86 Sport to the 86 World Tour that I built. It just, that GT was horrible. So, if you were contemplating on buying this Groundmaster, or you were contemplating on buying this Heritage Pro Performer, if you're buying it for nostalgia, buy the Pro Performer, bro. You don't need this Lineage Groundmaster. You really don't if you're buying it for nostalgia. Like, let's just be real about that. However, if you are a Haro guy and you just really love Haros, then buy this Lineage. So here's the big kicker. If you are going to freestyle these bikes, ditch the Performer. Just ditch it. Like, I still have the bike. It's cool and all. I don't like pedaling on it. I don't like freestyling on it anymore. Ever since I got this Groundmaster, it's so much better. Obviously, geometry has a lot to do with it. But yeah, for freestyle, the Master is a lot better. It rides better. It pedals better. It responds better. Yeah, so far 2 GTs have let me down. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick rant on both of these bikes. Again, this is the Heritage Pro Performer. I've obviously swapped some parts. And this is the Lineage Groundmaster. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm trying to block that light. On what you think is a better bike, what you would prefer, what you ride, if you ride any of these bikes. And yeah, so far GT, ass. Haro, fucking great. Oh, and I forgot to mention that GT is fucking heavy.